Hi, I am Pastor Paul from Christ Lutheran Church, Pewaukee, and today I am going to read from Mark chapter 14, verses 53 to 65. Again, the high priest asked him, "Are you the Messiah, the Son of the Blessed One?" "I am," said Jesus. "And you will see the Son of Man sitting at the right hand of the Mighty One and coming on the clouds of heaven." The high priest tore his clothes. "Why do we need any more witnesses?" he asked. "You have heard the blasphemy. What do you think?" They all condemned him as worthy of death. My dear brothers and sisters, blasphemy is a law still prevails in many countries, and many people who have been accused in my country, they suffer a lot. They suffer in the jails, and sometimes they die in the jails, and sometimes they have been killed in the jails too. The same thing happened 2000 years back when Jesus' trial was there. The same blasphemy charge was put against him, although he was accused falsely. Today also, a modern man still judge God, where he falsely think that he has substantial evidence against God to accuse him, and the accusation which he makes is why God permits wars and poverty and disease, why some of his good ones, the dear ones, have been killed or died naturally. But quite the opposite. In the sinful man's mind, God is always on trial. He must always prove himself by showing signs indicating to be obeyed according to what they need. The tyranny is that we sinful people always find reasons to kill God. It's actually not hard to make up our mind that way. We have all kinds of things against him. We deeply believe all our problems are not of us, but of his fault. We are doing the best we can, but always fail as we are weak. So we fall from time to time. That is to be expected, just normal for our sinful nature, as we are only human. But God, if He is there at all, He can do anything right. So why can't He fix my life? Why did He let those bad things happen to me? Why do I suffer? Why did my loved one die when my life so disappointing? Either God not there at all, or if He is, He's not good enough to help me. Not we, but He is to be put blame on Him. Who is Jesus? Is He God? His all glory revolves around to establish our kingdom to make us happy. We might find ourselves, that is the tragedy of the sin. Jesus might destroy our kingdom, but He offer another, a perfect one, with Him a perfect King, who offers joy. So why hold to our miseries? The surprise of the gospel is that Jesus doesn't come looking for His people in vengeance. We expect Jesus to say, "Go tell those losers who abandoned me that I am coming for them." But instead, He said in Matthew, "Go tell my brothers, they will see me." That's how far His grace goes. Having faith in Jesus is the key of our faith, as Paul writes in Romans chapter 1, verse 17. For in the gospel the righteousness of God revealed, a righteousness that is by faith from first to last, as it is written, the righteous will live by faith. Having faith in Jesus is our faith. Our righteousness and our victory, which he earned for us on the cross where he died, rose again on the third day, and coming to this earth to judge many people, but to us, to take us with him to heaven. And that's a great comfort, a joy which we all enjoy who believe in God, that we have a great hope for today and the great hope for tomorrow. Amen.